much enthusiasm.
Attention passengers.
I didn't expect Plain Arcadia to have a spot as peaceful as this.
I guess there are pros and cons. Even after all these years, public transport around here is still a huge hassle. The TV tower is still a fair distance away. We'll have to walk the rest of the way. We're here.
Looky here. How is the white striped wool holding so high?
Who? That detective? Oh, that special program? It's wrapping up already. By the way, when...
Yesterday?
I'm not a supplicant, so I can't go up on stage with you later. Time truly flies. You're all grown up now. Don't worry. I'll always be. Then let's go find Sunday and the others.
Oh, this is a disaster. Didn't pick up a single scoop worth mentioning from the first.
What's the rush? I'll head over in a bit, find an angle, snap a few frowning over such a trifle. You should hurry up and get that happiness surgery.
Hey, maybe we should save this for when we're back upstairs?
Listen, give it a rest. Can't I get a moment's peace before the debate starts?
That voice. Is that Mr. Ashvale?
We really need to try.
What's going on? Plooch, what can you do?
Is this a...
Miss Himiko.
We meet again, you two. You're about to be on TV. Aren't you going to change into something? Whew, talk about low-key. You guys noticed it too, right? The entire first floor of the TV tower is one big setup. Those two look busy, but they haven't taken their eyes off us. I'd wager the debate. This is a prime opportunity to bait us into exposing our weakness.
Speaking of which, I didn't expect you.
Before contacting you all, I was looking into the case involving the Sinwish Syndicate murders. Exactly. When I accepted this mask, I promised to make a name for them. Since that's not...
You nameless sure are a bunch of stand-up folks. Investigating's one thing, but you didn't have to...
There are personal reasons too. The loss of pain being considered happy. Unfortunately, the regular members know almost nothing. I couldn't find any clues.
It seems my suspicions were right. Not everyone joined of their own free will. Rather than offering comfort,
Do they not manipulate the hearts of others using the very same terror and dreams?
So, she doesn't stand a chance in the debate then? She's ticked off so many heavy hitters. When it comes down to it, it's just like the Phantom Moon games. People love surprises, so over-preparing is pointless. I've met...
Precisely because we were once adversaries, I don't think you have anything to worry about.
And I'll be joining in too anyway. Just to shoot me.
When I left Plain Arcadia, someone, when moving forward, never ask too many questions. The moment we stop to think, doubt seeps in. Don't let the word debate lead you astray. Just be yourself.
Hello, viewers. I regret this is an emergency broadcast. A supplicant is attacking Seafeld City with the power of the Harmony.
Oh, God. What? Is Full Wish TV up to their old tricks again?
Hello, viewers. I regret that we must meet under these circumstances.
As you all know, to prevent a repeat of the blood-stained games, I organized a televised debate. I hope the dispute between...
I was confident in my victory.
I was ready to fulfill my promise to build an Arcadia.
But now, I must cancel the debate and reveal the truth to the public. For what these outsiders seek to tarnish is more than just the Phantom Moon.
I implore all citizens, do not panic at the footage to follow.
Our reporter in Seafeld City captured this scene. This man should be no stranger to you. His name is Don Hung, a member of the Astral Express and a renowned hero. And yet, accompanying him is none other than the Cian Joe's wanted criminal, the Stellaron hunter Blade. Rumor has it, he was once tainted by the flesh of the Abundance and could go berserk at any moment. Back then, I trusted the Astral Express, figuring this was just a simple capture operation.
But a short while ago, I found members of the Smile Society infected with the flesh and blood of the Abundance.
Aside from the Trailblazer, there's another supplicant aboard the Astral Express who used an alias not too long ago to infiltrate the Smile Society. But his true identity reveals him to be an interstellar fugitive, a member of the family, Sunday. And by sheer coincidence, he traveled with the IPC back to Ashvale, arriving at the debate.
Ladies and gentlemen, I won't summarize this, lest my own views mislead you. I will only present the indisputable facts for your judgment. May the Master of Elation bless us all.
So that's the setup. Such blatant manipulation won't fool anyone for long.
No. Everyone, we'd better get out.
What is it?
Maybe when we arrived at the TV station, the debate wasn't just starting, but had already finished.
Wait! How could...
Viewers, we interrupt with an emergency announcement.
The Department of Aberration Defense has confirmed that the power causing the flesh of the Abundance to become infectious
Originates from the Harmony.
The supplicant is attacking Seafeld City with the power of the Harmony! Please, dear citizens! Enough small talk. It is time
time to fulfill my duty.
Will you find the answer? Delivered warmth! I feel the flame! Let me Here goes over. You're sticky? Like that. I'm playing for today. Flowers bloom for tomorrow. Rise and shine. As you wish. Embrace a new life. Leave it with me. Stars, shine for the heroes. Memories, waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. In life and death, sprout new buds. Don't blink. In time, watch over the Evernight. Cleanse hatred with love. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Pain? What flavor of candy is that? I will.
Yeah, my elevation team is obviously not built. It's obviously not ready to be used. Still got some stuff left to get level up, change, and all that kind of stuff.
Their senses have become completely distorted.
Come closer. Just a little more.
Is he dead?
No, the flesh is regenerating. It won't be long before.
In that case, he is certainly worthy of the great wheel of fortune. So this is Full Wish's goal? To twist citizens implanted with Shuhu cells into giggling abominations and wage war on every supplicant? Full Wish is a mere mortal.
General, please do not call them that. These people are nothing like the denizens of abundance you're familiar with. They are just normal people of Seafeld City, struggling with the grind of daily survival. They don't have the strength you and I possess, nor have they ever seen the world outside of plain Arcadia. They just want to stop and catch their breath, even if that breath is poison coughed up by Full Wish.
You're right. They deserved sanctuary. But right now, there's another group of people who need, since we have the power. Let's do some. You were the referee of the Phantasmoon Games. Even if you were forced off the field by underhanded means, now the land is overrun by walking corpses, and the people are plunged into misery.
This is merely a common occurrence in a game that has lasted thousands of years. Calamity. So long as the supplicant can draw wish power to fill the phantasm, the Master of Elation allows supplicants to enact the utmost benevolence.
Then where, exactly, do the
Since when do Aha's games ever have boundaries? You don't understand, General.
Then make me understand.
As you wish. I wonder if you've heard of the tragedy of the...
Compared to the catastrophic history of the Phantasmoon Games, that was likely nothing more than...
Countless times, I wanted to reach out and touch those muted hearts to make them beat again. But I can't save everyone. It's always been this way. The Phantasmoon Games have only one taboo. And there is only one rule I strictly abide by. The games must proceed. Never ending, just as the sun and moon rise and fall. Those who defy this law shall be banished, executed, and suffer unceasing torment. General Yaguang, have you ever wondered, why am I the arbitrator?
Simply because you possess the power to eradicate those who transgress.
Eons ago, in the Master of Immortality's mysterious garden, flora flourished with such intensity that they suffocated all other life. A meddler quietly infiltrated this place, plucking the most enchanting and luxuriant branch. The severed branch screamed in protest, for before she was gifted with eternal life, she was a divine envoy leading her kin in search of the elixir of life. She was a beast of blind love and hatred, a sword dancer who devoured the crimson moon. So proud was she, never having known how to yield. Save for the blazing phoenix of the Xianzhou, she has never been defeated by another. How then could she tolerate a meddler defiling her fragrance?
Are you speaking of myths or true history?
When the past is as distant as the afterglow of the stars, does it really matter whether it's myth or history? That meddler transplanted her to another world, and through this method, they imprisoned the most terrifying of horrors within the most ridiculous of games.
You mean you yourself are that most terrifying thing?
You've misunderstood. Or perhaps not. The meddlesome god promised to enlighten her, to teach her to know true joy. And in the repeated cycles of the Phantasmoon games, the meddler did not break their promise. She once witnessed raging flames boil the seas dry, saw civilizations rise from the dust, and wither back into it. She gazed upon the purest soul, finally, amidst the love and hate of the insignificant. She gradually glimpsed the essence of fleeting life, the meaning of elation. Finally, she became me.
So, you're afraid of waking her, afraid of becoming her once more.
Over the past 1,000 years, I have called upon her power 3 times to avert catastrophe. Each time, it left an irreparable scar upon the land.
This is the abundance, healing and torture, coexisting as one.
Even knowing everything, would you still have me wear that fox mask and exercise the authority of arbitration?
Miss Evanesia, what you are terrified of is not this fox mask. Quite the opposite. Evanesia is the mask you wear. What you are terrified of is your true self. I too was once terrified of my mask.
Your mask?
A mask known as Arbiter General. Whenever the tides of war demand it, I have no choice but to don it. To become that slaughtering general, coldly watching blood and tears be shed, plotting and divining beneath the astral charts, even accepting the scorn of bereaved orphans, all to ensure the Luxero is loosed.
I don't understand. As a general of the Xianzhou, why have you urged me all this time, urged this creation of the abundance, to reveal its true form?
It's laughable, really. I arrived in plain Arcadia for the sole purpose of involving the Master of Elation, but to steer the orbits of the stars is no easy feat. Whether it be the Lux Arrow that topples the sky, or the games of the Elation, it's difficult to grasp even if you go all out. From the instant the Phantasmoon's declaration increased the stakes, my divination has spiraled out of control. My fate shifts ceaselessly between adversity and prosperity. Life and death becoming impossible to fathom. With the eons in play, divination is futile. The only thing you can ever put trust in is people. Just as I once believed my teacher could successfully fulfill their fate, I really believe in you too, Miss Evanesia.
Has anyone ever told you you're quite the gambler? Daring to push your chips onto an unknown quantity, like me? In a game where the eons themselves have taken a seat at the table?
When we first met, I could not gain insight into the will or woe of your fate. Yet, I was willing to trust you. I believe you are also the key to rewriting destiny in this game. whose ending no one can foresee.
Why?
Miss Evanesia, the spiritess that watches over me is named the Kala Chakra Sky Plume. It is a symbol of the hunt's foresight, verdict, and self-discipline. Why does the decisive god of the skybow bear such a visage? After much contemplation, I finally understood. If the value of discipline was understood, the creations of the abundance need not be abominations. And without temperance, the consequences of the hunt are no different from destruction. I am not some gambler, nor am I an ant beneath the gaze of the eons. I was the one who offered up a piece of my own insignificant fate, forging their trajectories. The situation outside is volatile. We don't have a second to spare for idle chatter. Miss Evanet, when you realized Full Wish was not a supplicant and you could not pass judgment, why did I see hesitation and doubt in your eyes rather than your... I know you already have a game changer in mind. You're just not ready to use it yet. Please, tell me your solution.
As you wish. To exercise the right of arbitration, irrefutable proof is required. Proof that a supplicant has indeed broken the rules and disrupted the order of the Phantom Moon Games. Yet surveying the board, I see not a single transgression. Since there are no sinners, then I shall become the sinner. General Yao Guang, you once asked me, where do the boundaries of the Phantom Moon Games lie? Well, here's my answer. The boundaries aren't on the outside, but at the core. Now, I shall transgress the taboo and divulge to you the true purpose of this Ionic game. Through this method, the Master of Elation imprisoned the most terrifying of horrors within the most ridiculous of games. The terror slumbering at the heart of Plain Arcadia is...
According to statistics, approximately 200,000 individuals fell ill.
The affected staff are quarantined immediately.
If you'd listened to me and thrown every so, why'd you call me here?
It's an emergency. I want to see...
Huh?
No one could have guessed an emanator of the abundance would return by hijacking others' bodies. Everyone is hesitant, but since he is here as well... Deduction. This
Half right. Shuhu is the reason Blade made the trip. As for the outcome, tell you what. I'll show you the script. It's here. Sending you a copy.
For the sake of our business partnership, save this virus copy for someone else, hacker.
The feeling is...
I told you, I've done my research on you. Or to be precise, on all of you. Destinies, however, the IPC.
Oh?
I'll grant you a privilege. Starting now, user Silverwolf has unrestricted access to the Arcadian internet.
I could have done that myself.
With the precondition that I agree. I want you to hack into the internet. Trace the source of the Joy Ascendant contagion. Suppressing the surface commotion is a simple task. But if the root cause isn't addressed, the chaos can never be truly eradicated. In exchange, I'll turn a blind eye to the Stellaron Hunters' suspicious activities for the time being.
So this is what it means to see how the script... Maybe you should keep it wide open.
Let's start the investigation with the sick ones inside the building.
I thought this was supposed to be a safe zone.
Safe means that I monitor everyone's every move, including yours. And and hers.
Judging by the time, I should be right on cue.
Not exactly right on. And you missed your cue. You should have made your entrance 4 lines ago.
4 lines back? Oh, 1 eye might not be enough. You were laying the groundwork for her entrance. Margin of error, 23 seconds. Coordination needs improvement.
My bad. I lost track of time. What about you? Did the operation go smoothly?
It's a long story. I thought it was a battle royale, but it turned into a zombie crisis. I think it should have been you instead. I heard Elio gave you a long vacation. Whereabouts?
Let's call it a business trip. 10 days in Penacony with a packed schedule. I'll take today, for instance. I needed to arrive at Ideen Park on time, order 2 drinks, give the cash spewer 3 knocks, and watch it spit out 650,000 credits. And then, I was supposed to get on the line and say hello to you.
23 seconds late. Not very...
Oh, I don't mind. After all, even a late warning might just... Elio asked me to pass along a message. Don't lose to Aha.
That's it? Anything else you want to say?
Hope you enjoy yourself.
What secret messages have you been sending?
Nothing. We've said everything we needed to say. If you think there's more to it, that's just because you don't know us well enough yet.
I don't deny that, but I will sooner or later. Jade warned me, never underestimate the enemy. Compared to the 10 Stonehearts, the Stellaron Hunters possess much greater solidarity.
Is she seriously not just throwing shade at her colleagues?
The probability is 9%. Remember the objective. Hack the network and... When you access the network, data's going to flood your mind. Prompt block permissions unlocked. Data floodgates released.
So, this was your first mission. A pity you had to cheat.
No. You don't even know the first thing about games. What gives you the right to call me a cheater?
You handed over that cartridge willingly. Why did you steal it back?
I just took it back to play with. Saying steal. That's so hurtful. Besides, you guys just left it casually lying around in the vault.
Fine. You think we were careless? Well, next time we won't be. I'll put it in a containment room at Pier Point. Go ahead and try borrowing it.
Nice idea, but the execution's a no-go. You guys can't even get in there without me. By the way, I changed the passcode for this cell too. 1337.
Oh. The cartridge was clearly the ending you refused, yet you still used it.
It's gonna be a game over anyway, so I'll play however I want.
The ending's the same, so the journey doesn't matter. Sounds more like you.
It's not the same. You guys believe in.
Then, when you see how things end for you, are you afraid?
Bored. Because feeling bored proves I haven't become her. That's why I joined you, the Stellaron Hunter. What? This is still Pearl. This Joy whatever dude is her
Exactly. Clearing up the truth is also a way to save these innocent people.
You said you'd turn a blind eye. I didn't think you'd.
The road ahead is fraught with peril. I'm just watching your back on behalf of the IPC. If the worst happens and you end up an enemy of the whole world, I'll be there.
Ooh, I didn't take you for the humorous.
You're asking if I've got something on my mind. What, be like you got after the surgery? I looked down at my boss with my head held high every day. She's so sweet. Oh, what? What are you doing? Are you?
This guy's the same. Couldn't handle the pressure, so he chose. Working for the IPC never ends well. Huh. This one's annoying.
Smile to live, smile to God. Those around you all wish for you had so smile.
That is.
Keep smiling! Flash a standard! Thanks to the surgery, I'll be Employee of the Month for—
Hey!
Whether happiness surgery counts as unfair competition has always been a subject of debate. Since there's
Who are you? Fantastic! Let's see.
Yikes! There's something.
I saw it too. It flashed.
But it's buried deeper. Creepy.
Find anything?
Aren't you going to start the interrogation?
If not, then let's keep.
No need. The answer. At the moment of mutation, the synesthesia beacons of the 3 victims receive the same signal.
Unhappiness is a sin. Parentheses.
Guess what this is?
Full wish is happiness syndrome.
Quick on the uptake. The Joy Ascendants can be counted among the denizens whose cells are the catalyst. That immortal being lying in slumber has endured countless agonies. So
Full wish encoded happiness syntax and broadcast it via synesthesia beacon.
And that's not all. As people transformed, they generated new wish power. It kept snowing. Bingo. That's the full picture.
Sorry to interrupt, but...
some rival hacker with a death.
The only question remaining is...
The answer is obvious. I just need to confirm. Ugh. Duo mentions city. The prime, the trop.
Even the Department of Operation Defense is helpless.
You're right on my tail.
So, what's your answer?
Take a guess. If you extend the signal lines from Perlex Tower and Duomet
Seafeld City.
To be more precise, this...
Almost all the supplicants are there. Isn't full wish of...
The more heated the battle, the more the wish power spirals into mania. Maybe in her eyes, this is... Of course, there's no need for us to join the fun. We'll leave Full Wish to the Astral Express. Now that we've locked onto the signal source, the rest is easy. Open a back door for me, and I'll crash the whole of Seafeld City for...
120 seconds.
Knew you'd say that. Deal. What happened?
Adding to whitelist. What's wrong?
You keep handling things here. I'll teleport somewhere closer. Drat.
Why is everything pitch black?
Just zoom your POV. There was a little accident. I clipped into the map.
Unbelievable. Never thought I'd see you bug out someplace like that.
Don't add insult to injury. The teleport failure rate is lower than 0.02%. It's just bad luck. Give me a... I can tell. A hacker definitely had a hand in salvaging the world in Canvas. Just gonna tweak the parameters. I'll spawn a helper. Change my outfit while I'm at it. Wait, what is this outfit? Never mind. I'll decode it later.
Quite a distance from the TV station.
Something's off. Way off. Hold up. I was clearly headed for Perlex Tower.
Why? Time is precious.
No. It's absolutely necessary because the genuine Pearl is still waiting for me at the office.
When did you figure it out?
It was the practiced, confident tone you used when you said happiness and so. What exactly does...
Disaster stems from the tongue. A bad habit, I just...
Stop getting sentimental with that face, you shadow hiding behind Full Wish.
Just what I had in mind. But kicking things...
Why don't we switch things up?
Hey there, little guy. Since you look like a mean ball of chaos, I'll just call...
Why so serious? Do I look like I'm no fun? I just want to play a game with you, hacker.
Don't even think about it. I don't care if you're a fan or a lunatic. Get lost.
I'm not a fan, nor am I a lunatic. Or perhaps it was because I was a fan that
There is something seriously wrong with you.
I'll take that as a compliment. I've heard your story.
Why does everyone in the cosmos, no matter how...
No offense. I just thought that, much like yourself, it's a not too shabby joke.
I get it. I always keep my... Stop making fuss! We got loads of time! Game time is infinite, and it doesn't matter if you're not willing. Nobody gets into my game, and nobody... Spoiler alert! The reward for clearing the game is by the time you finish playing. You done? Get lost. You're not even on your main account, and you want to play with me.
I made a mistake. You're a prisoner here.
Because I love playing Ethereum Wars.
What a shame. I prefer Cosmicon Collective. Just as the script foretold.
What?
Sounds familiar, doesn't it? There's another line. A light's arrow.
Who exactly are you? Do you think...
Oh, I imagine Elio's futile efforts look just... I not only know it, I can hold the pen. The future you abandoned will... I got it. Tonight, a Stellaron hunter dies in the Arcadia.
My body is... It's the something about messages. Let's see what went on.
Finality versus elate. You will either die in a blaze of glory, or die...
I really have to ask. Where to play in Arcadia is crawling with emanators. How are you going to take us on? With a single mask?
Do you know the secret to longevity? It's... don't die. The emanators you speak of are nothing more than a tenth of a pebble, a piece of wood, and... Oh, and a warlord. Who can you count on?
Full Wish is just a front. The real culprit...
Full Wish is a good student. Unlike me, she doesn't procrastinate. She's unwilling to give her project my full support. For instance, or perhaps for you.
I'm only hearing one thing. There aren't many people who can ruin... Your scheme is like a tower of blocks. All it takes is one...
Pulling out the blocks and watching it all come crashing down.
You.
On the grounds. One last joke. On a scorching summer day, a popsicle was walking down the street. He said, I'm lost.
I'll ask one more time. You. Based on what? Allow me to explain. Ether copying. Out of this batch of supplicants, this is easily the most run-of-the-mill mask ability. It wins on being easy and effective. Perfect for veteran players. You're way out of your league. You want to play with me? Getting played by me is more like it.
You're too prepared for this to be a spur-of-the-moment decision.
What are you talking about? I don't trust it. There was a moment when I started to view everything that was happening.
Was it that 23-second discrepancy?
Aren't you clever? Elio is nothing if not cautious when it comes to variables that can affect the script. Just because he can't see this place clearly, doesn't. The script he gave Kafka has nothing to do with Plain Arcadia, but it was incredibly detailed. Every minute, every event, clearly laid out. If there's even the slightest discrepancy, it means I've got someone on my tail. Some mysterious figure capable of counting today's little stunt. You can add another
A brilliant call. It proves precisely why you are helpless against my abilities. Why not take a look at the present? Killing, unfortunately for you. I have all the patience in the world. While you are...
Unfortunately for you, Plain Arcadia is none of my business. I have no patience, and I don't care about time. I'm here for a mission, and Elio's objective from the very beginning was to smoke you out. Take a guess. Who's the hunter, and who's the prey?
Come to think of it, I have seen a script. I have a friend who is a master at inspiring others. You two will kneel before us.
Then just you wait. You're dead meat. I'll say it.
Just moments ago, our reporter successfully exposed the Herald of Death scandal.
The IPC used a monster named Shuhu to create an infection.
Massive numbers of civilians have been transformed into the Walking Dead.
As a local supplicant, the director Foolish will fight to the bitter end that seemed to...
Listen to that. So,
as for the remaining...
I can't reach them. We'll just have to take things one step.
Just a few minutes ago, these people were talking.
You better pray they don't look this way. This is a matter of life and death. We don't have time here to be sentimental. Otherwise, there will... No. It's probably...
I used to be a fan of the Nameless, too. Unexcitedly, but look at how that turned out. They don't care at all about whether the Arcadia lives or dies.
What do we get for our sincerity? The Astro Express just smugly declares, another trail to blaze. I ask you, what gives you the right to call yourself a trailblazer?
Are you okay?
Just a little turbulence.
Wish power is gathering. I have to say...
Let's quiet down the onlookers first. With the IPC helping out with the crowd.
Con artist? In bed? With the IPC? You no shame.
Isn't this completely out of control? What is Pearl?
We're past the point of no return. The longer...
The public opinion is a double-edged sword, and we can use it if we can just tear off Full Wish's mask. The tables will turn in an instant.
Looks like we aren't the only ones making a move.
Let's make this quick. In the tradition of the Phantasmoon games, it's supplicant versus supplicant. Audience against audience.
Then I'll be counting on the navigator to watch my back.
Please, be careful.
How should I put it? This feels like destiny. 15 years ago, I defeated the Herald of Death with my own two hands. 15 years later, you have donned the supplicant's mask. I trust that if I could pull it off, there's no reason you can't do the same. Go forth and trailblaze your victory.
We'll have to deal with the ones in the tower ourselves.
Nothing new under the sun. Plain Arcadia wasn't the first. A concerned citizen tipped me off. In fact, Urillo 6 became an what? A pity, Astral Express. This ends in the audience.
I wouldn't dare! I wouldn't dare!
Keep it down, Trillia! You're gonna get thrown in jail!
Is this the debate forward? I figured it was a trap, but these tactics...
Foolish is stalling for time. The elevators, the emergency exit's a no-go too. We're short on time. Let's just... I cut the signal. She kept repeating herself. So I figured I'd make her shush.
Thank you. Though, isn't it a little...
Too careful. There's something up, and it's a big one, too. My arm's starting to twitch. The magical road got here before us. They've also been taken by Foolish. Where'd everyone go? Oh, look who's waiting. Watch it. Someone's behind that door. You. How? True enough. With things as they are, how could you possibly remain unaffected? Old friend. Are you Ying Sheng now, or Shu?
I am Blade.
That's...
Let me handle this. Maybe...
No need. We can trust him. I ran into Himiko. She told me to come help you.
Seeing you makes me
weird. You didn't have an episode?
Quite the contrary. When the first wave of the disaster burst out, we fought a vicious battle and paid a cost. It was only when General Yao Guang showed him Yin Qing's hand-forged token that he finally came back to his senses. According to the Stellaron Hunter's plan, Blade must be here.
Let me guess. Something to do with stopping Fullwish?
Correct. Fullwish sought to exploit the abundance, but she never expect what she can do. He can do too. In a different form.
Then those 200,000 people can be saved.
Don't rule out the other possibility. If this were the IPC, they'd throw you in jail for sure. But for now,
They're still advancing, trying to bury the truth with violence. Thank you, everyone.
Why is there a live audience?
They're cunning tricks.
They're not like normal people. So Fullwish really can manipulate them. But right in front of the camera.
Even though the IPC reduced them to states.
Healed already?
How can
They've completely lost their minds.
That's how it's done. Let them taste their own medicine.
What pain. Drag this out any longer. Prepare to break through. Let's go.
Night, fellows. Good night. Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
We've been tougher to deal with than before.
In this game, audience's gaze is strength.
Embrace a new life. Have some sunshine. Stars, shine for the heroes. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. In life and death, sprout new buds. Don't blink. Need time. Watch over the Evernight. Bring destruction with me! Smell the blue! Stir the skies!
There's no other choice. I'll stay behind.
That plays right into their hands. Split it.
It's better than all of us getting stuck here together. Besides, if you guys aren't around, go on.
Mr. Ashvale, I posit. Jorgaduck, I propose. Retract your statement, lest your wish to die peacefully in bed become impossible to fulfill.
You certainly have impeccable timing. Don't tell me you're...
I gave a hacker an assignment to track down the mastermind. The signal from the TV station is causing interference with our comms.
And it won't take long for them to revive.
Long story short, the principle behind the Joy Ascendance is this. Certain suggestive information. Patients undergoing happiness surgery all became supplicants. So it's no surprise they were affected by wish power. But the second conclusion, an unknown force.
Shit. So, and you? You're just...
I've got to keep tracking the lost hacker. For now. Hello. Please support the IPC. All for the Amber Lord.
What's this?
That hacker's data slice. It will help you spatially speaking. You're in the optimal spot to initiate the hack.
Just looking at this screen ticks me off. I wanted to smash it anyway.
Looks like we're pushing the right buttons.
actually pretty useful.
A master action plan is already in the works.
Okay, looks like it worked. Why is it just the screen? Pearl?
Peasant?
Looks like this is the unknown force. They are imaginated creations born from the synesthesia beacons.
No wonder the Joy Ascendants got tougher the more we fought. It wasn't their flesh and blood getting stronger.
If we don't get rid of these smiley faces.
Let's focus on what's right in front of us.
Stand back, everyone.
Hey, where's the kid?
Some things.
So you noticed it too. We're disappearing, one by one.
What are you guys talking about?
It's you. Doesn't matter if you can see or not. Let's meet at the top of the tower.
They disappeared.
Talk is cheap. If you've got the guts, this Mimi family of yours sure has quite the colorful. I heard someone was messing with my data. I had to come lay down the law. I'll do you a favor while I'm at it. Don't rush. I'll send you to meet Mr. Mimi, right? Take a guess. At which stage? Just one place. The tutorial. Mere child's play. What are you so smug about? A quick victory isn't hard, but I'm being generous today by letting you witness the gap between us. got some moves. What? You still think you can win? The Stellaron Hunter's mission ends here. Take a good look at who's taking you out. It's the last Emperor of the Dark Zone. That should put a stop to the endless flame wars. Don't. It's a long story. Nope. I can only keep them quiet for a while. I hacked the beacons, then initiated 200,000 threads of operation. You go handle Full Wish. Elio didn't want us to tell you, but we talked it over and decided to ignore him for now. This time, no one can see the path ahead. You're going to have to walk it alone. Go. I wish you good luck. You've got quite the patience, a real mean one. Let's see just how long you can hide.
Is this for the sake of ceremony again?
You finally showed up, Mass. One more round.
Such a pity. If he'd stuck around a little longer, his disappearance, future you borrowed. In a certain possibility, you stand at the pinnacle of the Emanator's relation. The universe's one and only true player. Every game already cleared. No more challenges, no more thrills. And naturally...
For you, this is the last time.
I can tell. Right now, I'd be wise to stay out of the line of fire.
Scared? How many more aces do you have up your sleeve? Play them one by one.
You'll see. Don't misunderstand, Hacker. I'm only stepping behind the fantasy games will continue. Take a guess. This time, who will be mourning when the clock finally runs out?
Silver Wolf said just now. So even the script...
Full Wish basically has no evidence at all.
Think about it. That doesn't make any sense. From the
You sticking up for the IPC dog?
Looks like the wind...
The IPC is interfering with the live broadcast. But Full Wish think we will fight those despicable supplicants from beyond.
As agreed. Will, let's go. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting. Silver Wolf is right. The Joy Ascendants have come down. We're going up through the...
Heroes seal the Lord Ravager at the cost of their lives, only for their efforts to be undone by the arrival of the Express, unleashing a catastrophe that swept across the cosmos. To the nameless, the tragedy of Anthorius is nothing more than fuel for the Trailblaze.
Discussing freedom while ignoring the question.
You seriously think I haven't read as I've written?
Bearing vanity, violence, and that's...
Do you see? Hundreds of millions of expectant eyes. The mud you... Relax. I don't intend... I never planned on defeating you. Or that star-studded team backing you up. Each one of you is the outcome of this game. Forces from beyond the sky vie for supremacy. Ultimately destroy...
I hope you know I got all that on record. Just kidding. Because I'm going to defeat you and put an end to all this.
Then do you remember the last time you... Let me help jog your memory. Pitiful souls.
No need for panic. The Research Society of We hereby proudly recommend our health tonic, the
Idiots. Trying to profit from a disease.
Looking at the wording in the event.
No. If you ask
Foolishness.
and then what?
And then,
All these years later, and it's still the same...
What's up, chat? Just days after getting my channel back. Sparksicle is back. That's right. I'm laying my cards on the table. This whole laughter-filled carnival is mine.
So she's still... Do you see it? The true face of plain Arcadia. You tried to defend yourself, but from start to finish, feel action. Why are they laughing? No one cares. This is my home. An absurd Arcadia that performs a farce in the name of elation. Everyone's suffering is worthy of their laughter.
You think you're wide awake, yet you're the one who's fallen deepest into the dream.
Use tuning to make her... Also, we need to pry out of her how to undo the trick.
Or, Foolish, you can do it yourself. This is your last chance.
Once the transformation starts, there's no stopping it! Killing me won't do it. Besides, aren't you the ones to blame for all this?
You're a stubborn one.
Your kindness is laughable. How can a fool's play end in a boring epiphany? Come then. I've set the stage for a bloody spectacle. Right at the top of the Seafeld TV tower. Prepare to welcome the climax of this game.
Cowardly vermin.
We need to catch her. Immediately.
I've got to hand it to you guys. It takes real patience. Go on. I'll open a shortcut. I'd like to see what other tricks.
course.
Journeys never end.
We remember the past to walk into the future. We remember the past to walk into the future. We remember the past to walk into the future.
Arcadians don't believe in aliens!
That giant is the true owner of them.
Life is short. Why not smile more? We're all recipients. Seen how ghastly everyone looks. Let me tell.
On that bloody evening 15 years ago, a student covered her mouth and hid in a broom closet. After she was rescued, she couldn't go home. The adults brought her. From then on, she lived inside a wardrobe. Child, you have to come out. We can help each other pick up the pieces. Did that child find a way out? Every day, she received letters of encouragement filled with smiley people. Held her hand and said, "Go." And I said, "That's right."
Click. That's the one. The perfect. Where are the cameras? What are you doing hiding in the back? Get in here.
I don't quite understand. I understand everyone wants to document happy moments. Why are there so many?
Mr. Collier, you're getting too excited. You let the—
No big deal. We can edit.
Post? Edit? Foolish. Just moments ago, you conquered every last viewer. Ratings for the elating show. Please be happy. Just—
The investors made the call immediately and greenlit the budget for the next 3 seasons.
So, the people who helped me? But
The inspirational girl who survived the Herald of Death tragedy.
Remember to look at the camera, super—
That night, she locked herself in a room and she turned away from every camera lens. But in the end, she received only a featherlight.
A fool's man.
Correct, but not quite. There was a note behind it.
The way you cried, you look...
You want to demand an apology from the world of 15 years ago?
No! Gods are fools, mistaking malice for mirth. So, my dear, I know you just want to turn me into a
Don't engage her. The camera is on us.
Did she implant?
Viewers, I knew it! They're trying to prove it! I will never yield! For the first time in my life! I want to see you. To destroy the electricity.
A gift from the elation! I shall create a never-ending Practice Moon Games! Oh gods, let everyone never stop laughing! Is this as you wished? Skeletons from beyond the sky! If this game will you ever find happiness?
She wants the game to go on forever. Looping inside an undying deadlock.
Stay focused. Don't let Shuhu assimilate here.
Breaks over.
Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
I choose you. Even so, there are still people rooting for us.
This fate is so blue. Star the skies. Please cherish this time as you wish. Life is not so fragile. Look here. Embrace a new life. May death protect us! It's my turn to shine. Stars, shine for the heroes.
I believe in the Astral Express.
Trust me. We'll do anything!
I believe in the Astral Express.
Fate is so blue. Star the skies. Guide the Rainbow Bridge. Leave it with me. You shall remember this one. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
I believe in the Astral Express.
Life is not so fragile. Look here.
I believe in the Astral Express. the Astral Express.
May death protect us!
Trust me. We'll do anything!
I believe in the Astral Express.
Waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May life and death sprout new buds. Don't wait. May you fulfill love's promise with me. May destruction with me.
Trust me. We'll do anything!
Embrace a new life. Life is not so fragile. Darkness with me. May death protect us!
You just don't learn.
It's the answer!
I'm on it.
Many. Cleanse hatred with love!
I believe in the Astral Express.
Down. It's not that easy.
Don't blink. May destruction with me.
I believe in the Astral Express.
All energized.
This is being in sync?
Mimi! Cleanse hatred with love. It's the answer.
I believe in the Astral Express.
May destruction with me. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Must find her weakness.
Future is bright. Rainbows thick. Snow blue. Star the skies. Look, we're flying. Eternity.
I believe in the Astral Express. I believe in the Astral Express.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
The climax of the comedy. How could it be complete without come? Receive this blessing!
That's it?
So weak. Don't stop now. I haven't had my fill yet. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her!
I believe in the Astral Express.
Another nameless. I have awakened only 3 times in a millennium. 2 of those instances arose from the exceptions you brought. No. I have come. Full Wish's transgressions have been judged by the Phantis Moon. It is simple. By my hand, the joyous sentence will return to the embrace of the Master of Immortality.
The contest between Full Wish and myself is still undecided. Dragging 200,000 innocent people to the grave. I can't accept that.
Innocent. The innocent people you speak of are willingly offering up their wish power to... I can see it clearly. Their support for Full...
So what if it's true? As long as there's still some...
Indeed. In a Haas game, so you must understand. Everyone you save today could jest. On the path of elation, humor and cruelty hold equal strength. Mocking you, her, even themselves. Mocking everything just to think a mere game could change the world.
I only believe one thing. And I can show them.
You don't even have a decent mask. But you seem to be hiding an interesting ace up your sleeve. If you allow that wish power to surge into you unchecked, you'll end up just like Full Wish, tainted by it, losing your sense of self. And how can you be certain that you won't be changed by the elation?
It doesn't matter. A journey is supposed to change a person. Not everything needs a reason. Since we're already here, we might... It doesn't matter who I use. What matters is what I want people to see when they look.
You know something? You're far more arrogant than you realize. But if you aren't mad enough, how could you ever earn their favor? It seems Even in the darkness, there's a light that still shines for you.
The glow sticks? From Star Rail Fest?
Why 3 minutes?
Because 3 minutes is all you need to believe in the light.
Childish. Using glow sticks as weapons. That's certainly a first. Then the pact is sealed. Phantasmon above and sacred tree below, witness this oath at this moment. As constant as I am, as certain as your ascent, let it be never forsworn. You're up, protagonist.
Yeah, you got this! I believe in you! Fine, come on! Fine! Get at it! Come on! Yeah!
You got this!
No matter what kind of wish, I'll accept it, and I'll change it. With the self beneath this mask, I'll show them. The hero makes a dazzling entrance!
Just who exactly is the undying monster here?
They completely lost themselves.
Your moment to shine. Light it up! Right now! The stage is yours!
Did you pop up from theater?
You moved.
Are you alright?
I'm good. Actually, I've never been better. It's hilarious! Do you hear that, foolish? The voices call this one. This was Scott. This was for Cinderella, the Daybreak Squadron. This is for everyone you tormented! Your moment to shine. Lights, all eyes are on you. See ya. Laughter is humanity's end. Trailblazers, yeah!
Together we can do anything. Flowers, bloom for tomorrow.
twinkling.
Elation is delirious!
Mavis, think, snow blue, spur the skies. All energized.
Your moment to shine. Light it up! All eyes are on you! See ya!
A new life. May death protect us! Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May life and death sprout new buds. Don't blink. May the sky heal the twilight. Cleanse hatred with love. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Your moment to shine. Light it up! All eyes are on you! All martial arts are mine to command!
Eternity!
Trailblazer, yeah!
Mavis, thick, the snow blue, spur the skies. Don't blink. Unite destruction with me! It's the answer!
Elation is delirious!
Descend into a blissful
I'm sorry. In the end,
The people, you don't know what their wishes are.
I don't know. So slow. It would only take the herald death an instant to kill me. But it took Arcadia 15 whole years.
She's dead.
The one responsible for all this.
And left us with a massive... You haven't forgotten, have you?
If the abundance transformations continue,
It's worse than that. The moment Foolish stopped, she was planning to go for broke from the very start.
Everyone's going to die!
The situation is already spiraling out of control. At this rate,
That's enough.
I know this is sudden, but all eyes on me, please.
Cinderborn of the Daybreak Squadron. I'm currently borrowing Miss Sparksy's light, everyone. Please, Listen to me.
Cut the chatter! Hurry up and save me!
There's all this time. Full Wish has been deceiving everyone and rigging the game. It was the Nameless who we can't just sit around waiting to be saved. Supplicants aren't the only ones capable. I'm assisting with the rescue efforts in Seafeld City. To anyone who can...
True, you really know how to be...
Panic won't solve any... Keep your phone lines open and conserve your battery. Tell your friends and family.
No, there's still hope!
The Daybreak Warriors are with you. And... Blurry, would you like to say a few words as well?
Hi! Hello, everyone. I'm the author of Fluffy Across the Blue, Blurry QR Cult. So pull yourselves together, or else I totally draw your scaredy cat faces into the comic. Speaking of comics, the Fluffy's latest update, Audience with the Divine, the planar... I'm your attending physician. What did you...
What a thoroughly entertaining comedy sketch. Well then, chat, that's a wrap for tonight. Bye!
It seems this world is not completely in...
Don't tell me. You have a...
Gather the scattered flesh and blood of Shuhu into my body, and I will command it as Full Wish did. Maybe.
You're insane. You want to let that... We must not repeat the mistake.
I knew it. You just couldn't resist pulling a big stunt.
I am the only host capable of maintaining...
Without the Spirit Whisper, I'm not 100% sure I could restrain you.
What if there was someone who could perform thought tuning and control you?
Alovian kid, don't do anything stupid. Do you have any idea? Can you control the thoughts of hundreds of thousands? You're just adding one name.
Mr. Ashvale, there will always be... I've been wondering something for a while now. How did Plain Arcadia get its name? Just like Penacony, the surface is all glitz and glamour. But now I understand. Stasis can never bring happiness. Here, people's wishes collide, shattering along with this Arcadia. But just like all... I once sought to put an end to suffering. Today, I hope to have the opportunity to trailblaze the path ahead for them. People of the Arcadia, I, the exile Sunday, here on behalf of the 33 martyrs of the Sinwish Syndicate, I humbly please, for the sake of this warrior, offer up your fear. There is no need to suppress it, nor should you feel ashamed. Please, face your fears, for only the truest of emotions can save this Arcadia. I will weave your desires into a lifeline. This will be an arduous, synchronized wish. A triumphant hymn that transcends the flesh and blood of the abundance.
Give us your wish power.
Put an end to this fart.
Oh, Skybow. Please, do not cast your gaze here.
May the tragedies of the past never be repeated.
There's still hope! There's still hope! There's still hope!
Sweet dreams always come to an end. This time, I will defend everyone's right to feel pain!
My death! I bury you!
That which began because of us. You and I will end this together!
Nice. Before it fully wakes up, I'll end this game with a single parameter.
Don't crowd around me. I'm not. If you want to say your goodbyes or catch up on...
Everyone just wants you to live out a good life.
The word live seems rather disrespectful to him. Saving a planet from the scourge of the abundance is indeed a monumental achievement.
You missed it.
Apologies. I had a long talk with someone and spent quite some time divining the future. Thank you, Stellaron Hunter.
So, did your hexagon...
Dragons clash in the wilderness. Their ichor dark and yellow. I assumed the High Elder and his nemesis, but it appears the prophecy.
Perhaps those words hold it.
But doing just this...
What are you doing? Why are you plunging the fragments of the shard sword into your own body?
I hate who is right before my eyes. Only this way can I remain lucid and remember those mistakes. Only in this way.
He uses a fragmented sword to maintain his sanity. Ichor, dark and yellow, refers to the color of the shard sword when it shatters.
I see. That's a fascinating As an envoy of the Xianzhou, it appears...
Escort me back to the Xianzhou, or perhaps...
If you want to make a move on a Stellaron Hunter.
I'm not unreasonable. I can grant... If everyone is in agreement, then come with me so we can discuss the plan. Sealed there is the entity that will allow you to exact revenge on Shuhu.
When I saw you fall, I thought it was all over. But you seem... I can tell. I'm not sure why. But after leaving Amphorius, presumably in a place so close to the abundance and life itself, but the situation in that battle. I'm going to speak with Blade. Furthermore, those who underwent... I have a feeling that defeating Full Wish will only be... Anyway, let's head back to the...
Blade was taken away by that Xianzhou lady. Why are you calling me that all of a...
After this battle,
Are you making fun of my height? Alright, he's anything but. In the blink of an eye as the... We should thank the little Dragon King too. He kept late. Keep playing the Phantom Moon game. Next time we meet, we'll be enemies.
I never imagined tuning could be so... Fortunately, saying thanks. I'm fine. The world is truly... I feel like I'm no longer flying. I think it's time I headed back to the Express for a rest sometime soon. I plan to pay my respects to the fallen.
Are you all right? You're not hurt anywhere.
thank you, Himiko.
Don't be silly. Right now, I just want to bring you, brew a few cups of coffee, sit in the party car, listen to record.
I'm going to see someone.
Don't take too long.
Joy or pain. What matters is that we're the ones making the call. Joy or pain. What matters is that we're the ones making the call.
What a full day. A good night's sleep is basically guaranteed.
This is it.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the everyday routine of playing Arcadia's piece. Scored a big victory, huh? Being the center of attention, but you've still got a long way.
What about you?
Take a guess. What a shame. It's not every day you get to... Still, at least I didn't become a villain character.
You have, and in the future.
Thanks for cheering me up. Little Raccoon payoff from the very first page of the Fluffy Volume 1, Chapter 1. Yes, I have a I need you to go deep into the world in camp. A millennium ago, Graphia sacrificed herself to create a plane within the painting, to resist the... And now, the enemy we once joined... Someone is forcing me to break the rules, to exhaust my strength. Please, tell the demon lord from beyond has returned. You must be careful. While you were fighting, I was using the power of... Sorry, I guess... Look forward to my next dazzling entrance, little raccoon.
Vanessa.
The ink has not run dry, but the painted scroll's on the verge of tearing. I never thought the one who'd show up would be you.
I'm flattered I managed to slip into you.
With everyone's eyes fixed on Full Wish. But that doesn't explain how a mere security officer could sneak in. A masked fool? A spy from the
As of right now, I'm still a security officer for the Department of Aberration Defense. And as for how much I'm willing to divulge during this
What do you want to know?
I know the IPC has been plotting in plain Arcadia for years. And it's certain what you're trying to lay your hands on is the dark... The remains of the Aeon Ouroboros are on Ahotopia. Right.